Close your eyes, come to me, feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out, close to you. I feel good, 'cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright. I feel good. Just want you step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright. I feel good on you, alright. To make a groove all night. Close your eyes, come to me, feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out, close to you. I feel good, 'cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright. I feel good.
Universe, what's good? Been a minute.
Won't you step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright.
I am gonna be straight honest 420 360 no scope with you. I cut my thumb. It's not that bad, and it's not on the part of my thumb that pushes down on like a stick. It's on the other side. But if my thumb is too scrunky, we'll probably switch to something else. I assume it'll be fine. But I had to get this out of the way, so if I play badly, we can just like pivot to something else. No, my thumb is in fact slightly injured. Not that big of a deal, but it's a slight deal, you know?
I feel good. Just want you step with me, dance with me, feel alright. I feel good on you, alright.
Alright, let's get this show on the road. I finished up Dark Souls 3 fully, which surprised me still. Currently I'm coughing, cool. Apparently, Gale was the final boss of the DLC, and then we found the, I forgot what the dragon, Midir? Yeah. Which were not, I mean, they were fine. They weren't bad or anything. I'm just kind of built different. So there's two Souls games I had in mind to play next. One of which was Lies of P, because I have the DLC, but I haven't played it. So I figured we would start with this one. It's because I'm clicked off of it. I was like, my controller's not working, but it's just because I was on the wrong screen, I think. There we go. Alright, I have played this before. Oh, we have difficulties? Butterfly's Guidance, Awakened Puppet. Oh no, we're doing Legendary Stalker. Certainly not. Although I do respect the hustle of wanting the easier difficulties. It ain't for me. I played this on Legendary Stalker before because there was no alternative option. It was just Legendary Stalker. Like, there was no, you couldn't select difficulty. So that's what it was last time. I remember seeing, because I looked at my save file when I installed this a couple days ago, and it said Legendary Stalker on it. I was like, what the heck does that mean?
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
All right. Boss rematch. Through the Stargaze and Hotel Crowd, you can relive battles against bosses. That's actually sick. I appreciate you telling me that, but I haven't fought a boss yet in this save. That is cool, though. Benefit offer.
There you are.
I'm super happy to get this benefit stuff. Oh my god, a Santa hat. Wait, I was kind of throwing flack at it. I did see that the Azure Dragon Crescent Glaive is kind of OP, so I'm not planning on using it, but I will use goofy outfits and stuff for certain. Oh my god. It's kind of like missed the glasses kind of go hard too. I mean, the hat doesn't really go with the glasses. I should take this off. Let's just go normal for now. I'm getting too goofy. Sometimes you get too wacky too early. I haven't played this for a long time. I played it right after release. And I haven't really watched much about it either in the meantime.
I see they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry. My name is Sophia. Please come to Hotel Krot, and I'll explain what's happening. Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
Alright, so we have our belt, select lower belt, press and hold to select the first slot. Oh, that's like a... I didn't even realize that was a thing in this game, but that's a thing in Dark Souls 3 that I was taught to get access to my flask faster. Equipped items and gestures on the belt to use them. Press and hold to select the first belt slot item. Hold down X to activate the extra bag, and then direction. Okay. I can already tell my thumb's a little bit scrunked, but that's fine.
Let's get you out of there.
We'll see if we can at least get a little progress. Oh, last time I picked the Great Sword or whatever it is because I like Oonga Boonga, so we'll do something a little different this time.
The streets are not safe. Arm yourself with one of the weapons over there. It'll be helpful on your way to the hotel.
Alright, so I definitely did Sweeper Strength before. Okay, so we can see the stats and stuff. Let me think. That's like a pretty significant drop off of HP. But it does have an incredible amount of stamina. Heck it, let's just go for the agility one. Lies of Pies, heck yeah dude is right. Sure, let me think, is this gonna bite me in the butt later for the stats? I think capacity is weight limit. That sets us a little bit low. Motivity, I don't remember what motivity is. I don't remember any of these stats. We do have a low weight limit. I'm guessing motivity is defensive stats, maybe. Maybe I'll just go balanced so we can use whatever we want. Let's just do balanced. I can always like increase the stats later. I haven't used this weapon either way. Hold on, I need to lower the audio just like ever so slightly. Like it's not bad where it's at, but also I can't hear myself think when Jiminy talks, which is like a real problem for someone such as myself. Max capacity is the way to go. Full Fallout style, carry all the trash. I kind of like that. Okay, cool. I do not remember much about this game. What is guard L1? Okay. We do have the Bloodborne-esque health, where if we block something, we can heal off it. You're definitely alive. I gotta lower the audio a little bit more. It's hard to balance when it's so quiet early on. How's your Christmas and New Year's? It was okay. It was nice to see family, which is always a treat. How about yours? I cut the heck out of my thumb yesterday, which is not directly related to New Year's. I mean, it's really not that bad, but it is a little bit inconvenient for playing games with a controller. So if I could whine about it, then just, you know, forgive me. Use a pulse cell to recover HP. There's a maximum number of times a pulse cell can be used. When you reach the maximum, the cell will be discharged. If you attack enemies while it's discharged, it will gradually recharge. Right, I remember that system. We have so much stamina, I'm losing my mind right now. Maybe we don't have like that much, but it feels like that much. You're totally alive, my guy. This weapon's kind of litty too. Dim ergo fragment. Can I, is there not? Oh, it's that button. I was like, how do you open the menu? So we have a sawtooth wheel and a dim ergo fragment. Sawtooth wheels are nice for pulling out of groups. I remember getting something else that was quite good. Holidays were also okay. I feel like holidays, at least in my experience, are never like, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. They're usually just okay or awful. So if they're okay, I usually am like, all right, that's a vibe. L1 to guard, you can block attacks by guarding. If you guard successfully, you would take reduced damage but consume stamina. Reduced damage will be transferred to guard regain, and then you can heal it off. And if you successfully do it, you'll get a perfect guard, which will consume their stagger bar. Or destroy their weapon, which is really nice on on bosses that do a tremendous amount of damage. Ow. Oh, the sound of parrying is so satisfying in this game. 2 Fable catalysts. Fable's like MP, kind of. It's interesting. I appreciate your commitment to entertainment, enduring so much pain and suffering to play through the boo-boo. Look, someone's got to do it. And if it's going to be me, it's going to be me. Oh, it's going to take me a while to remember how to open the menu. All right, so our extra bag. What is this? Last resort. Ah, we die instantly. Great. See, a never dumb McIdiot head. I know Big Berth is down there. We will have to deal with that eventually. I like the charge attack on this weapon too. I certainly never use this, or at least I have no memory of using him. Passenger's note. If anyone finds his note, get out of the station and run. Be sure to steer clear of the waiting room. I saw a huge puppet smash people to death in there. I locked the door. I don't know if that'll work. At least it should stop people from randomly coming in. I'm gonna die soon, so I want you to help you, even if it's not much. Please survive anyone. I'm gonna go fight the big puppet. I might even die to it. I died to the big puppet a few times when I first played. You swung a lot faster than I thought. I know about the Legion arm, I just don't remember the left arm of steel really doing much. Maybe it has more use than I gave it credit for. I'll flask up, you got me. I'm a flask fiend. This looks a bit like Dishonored's graphics and art style. I can see that for sure. There are doors and ladders all throughout. Locked by devices. You can lock these doors, or go down ladders and create shortcuts. Yeah, I got you. And then you stick your weird arm in it. I guess that one's not a stick your weird arm in it. Now we have a shortcut and a big man in our way. Surely we're not going to die to this guy. This guy is not that big of a deal. What does our weapon have for abilities? We have concentrate. How do I switch the thing? Storm slash is a bunch of attacks. Concentrate is increased attack temporarily. I don't remember how to use that. Maybe we can't yet. I don't remember you missing so much, my dude. Hold R2 for a charge attack when I'm staggerable, and then we can crit him. Unfortunately, I'm instead a big noob. Never mind. definitely going better than my first time playing, but maybe it's because I'm coming fresh off of a Souls-like. Thunder was pretty sick nasty. It was hard. Like, I don't know if it's just like a me thing, but trying to play that game and being faced with the fact that like every enemy will just see you if you're awful is tough. It's a real blow to the pride of a seasoned gamer. How do we repair our weapon again? Ah, okay, I need to push up or down to switch them, I see. Yeah, that's a nice little tutorial area. I'm really excited to get to the DLC because I've been told, or I've read, I guess, that the DLC's like final boss is really, really hard. I struggled really hard with the true end boss of this game too. There's our bonfire. Stargazer. Stealth games can be tricky because the NPCs never function well. I feel like that's a good way to put it. Stealth games in general are very satisfying if you succeed, but man, it's hard to like visualize and understand what the enemies are going to see or how they're going to act. I've never played a Hitman game, but I've always kind of wanted to. I watched another streamer play one before. Use Stargazer to fully recover your HP and stamina as well as charging your full cells. It will revive the point of death. This also revives enemies, not just your character. Sure, we'll Stargazer to get our flask back.
This is called a Stargazer. A marvelous device the stalkers used in the past.
Puppet threshold exceeds danger estimates. Please reduce puppet numbers or reset danger parameters.
As we are not strong enough to beat the puppets. But if I lend my power to this Stargazer for a moment. Gather ergo, clever one. This Stargazer will make you stronger. But the Stargazer's strength doesn't last forever. So be careful with it. Hurry up.
You can level up here, like, twice. And then never again. Okay, so we can... when spending ergo to level up, make it a purchase, held ergo can also be used. What? I don't think that was a thing before. That's cool. I wish Dark Souls had that where you could, like, consume the souls. It's not, like, that big of a deal, but it's kind of cool. So what do we want to level up first? That's always the question. We have a very balanced build. So advanced gives us the defensive stats. Technique is... okay, so advanced is like status resistances. Technique is a little bit of damage and like more proper damage resistances rather than not resistances, status ailments. Motivity is also that. Capacity is defensive stats and how much we can carry. We have plenty of carry weight right now. That is purely defensive. That is purely health. Okay, cool, I guess. I'm down. So health, stamina, weight, strength, dex, resistances, I guess. That has Legion on it too, actually. So that's how much MP you have. Cool, 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 cool. I want stamina and a bunch of it. I don't want to use my Legion arm, dang it. I mean, I will, but it just feels so bad before you get other ones. Spoiler. I hear something. It is robot dogs. And that's why we go for stamina, because, oh my, hey, don't. I don't know what you were doing, but you can do it, it's fine. Fable Arts use Blade Fable Arts while guarding is used to handle one. Ah, okay, so it's just triangle. Now we can use the fancy schmancy finisher skills. It's like the last mechanic of the game, really. Sometimes you can walk directly up to their face and stab them, they don't alert. Other times they see you with their brown eye while you're crouched from behind for a while. It's true, though. That's like such a beautiful and concise way to say how I feel about it. Just had a mechanic where if you max carry capacity, you can walk around Hulk Hogan body slamming all the enemies, even though they're the size of Andre the Giant. I would be down with that, actually. Hit him with the Batista bomb. I hear the Doge. The robot Doge. There are not too many humans you fight in this game. Anything I missed in here? It's really interesting because obviously I played this a long time ago now. I don't know how long ago it came out. But like I vaguely remember the areas, but I really don't. I mean, the first area I remember. I wonder how many of them will come back to me, like Dark Souls 3 up until Pontiff, when I had failed my previous quest. Choke slam with your strong arm? Let me try that, hold on. It kind of worked. Didn't exactly choke them or slam them, but I did punch them. My gorilla strength arm. Rip Harambe, by the way. That's crazy that that happened. Me pretending that I've kept up with current happenings and reaching to previous memories. I do know about using belt items. Oh, maybe I should have put that on the belt instead. Instead of the extra bag. It's a good idea. The controls are going to take a little bit to come back to me. Because it controls similarly enough to a Souls game, but it's just a little bit different. Press and hold circle to dash. I can't believe that you thought I was not dashing this whole time. Ho ho. Wonder if there's plunging attacks in this game. I feel like the answer is yes, but I have nothing to back that up with. Are you coming around to me? You are? You wouldn't. Can you start saying take my other hand when you hit him with the strong hand? I'll consider it. Oh my god, that actually did a tremendous amount of damage. Although the thing is, like, with the arm, it really lacks, not usability. It heckin' breaks quick. We have half of our arm strength left. Oh, another thing notable about this game, which I didn't really talk about, is my weapon will slowly break. There's like a bar above it that has like its durability, and you just need to maintain it by like repairing it, but it just takes a while to do, but you look cool while doing it. I hope that helps. Was this locked? Is that why I didn't go through here? It's not even real. Now I'm running back and forth. The first boss of this game is a hoot. I don't remember this place being so linear. I remember being like kind of lost on how to proceed, but like this is just kind of one-dimensional so far. Not that I'm mad about it or anything. Do I look mad? Do I sound mad? I don't really... I could be mad. Oh, an item. Or farming or repair the strong hand. That's really what it's like, though. We need to look for these phones in the game. I remember not finding all of them last time. I guess this one doesn't count as one. Totally as enemy here? No? Okay, there's an item there, though. I remember there being like a big dude giving me trouble down this line or something. Oh my god, big dude. Fury attack. Some enemies become red, use a strong attack called a Fury attack. You can't guard them, but you can move out of the range or counter with a perfect one. Buddy, you're about to get perfect so hard, RN. Never mind. You're cringe made. Maybe I'm cringe made instead of you? Alright, maybe I'm cringe made. I'll give you that one. Maybe I'm cringe made. This game's like way easier if you're good at parrying, like to an extreme degree. Which I guess kind of applies to most Souls games. I have become such like a slave to spamming the block button at all times to try to identify if, or not block button, the lock on button. To identify if there's a scary enemy nearby. I also like spamming the block button, but usually in Souls games when I'm two-handing something, so I look really silly when doing it. It's got less of a silly feeling heal, but it's got like a similar sensation. But I do like having a big weapon and just holding it out in front of your face like a dum-dum. I am so bad that it's crazy. Just kidding, I'm built different, never mind. I'm really going through the works today. It's been a long couple weeks. I did say it was okay, and I wasn't lying about that, but it's always a long few weeks. So we do have a down attack, which is nice. Which Elden Ring lacks. They just have jumping attacks, because they decided they wanted to be a platform fighter. Benini's Urgent Repair Tool. So we do have some consumables that we'll get that will like automatically repair your thing fully. I like never use them. Because like you could just aura farm instead. Which is like way more important. Was there anything else back here, or was this the only path we could go down? Oh, that's the only path. I'm so keckin' good. Oh, we're looking at Hotel Crap probably. I do feel like optimal for observing Hotel Krat are in. That's so true, Jiminy. Thank you. I thought you were off, so I just tried to turn you on, and instead you're off more than you've ever been before, and I'm so sorry about that. Wow, I really don't remember this area. Apparently you attacked twice. Oh my goodness gracious, great balls of fire. We can heal off those double attacks. We just have to make sure we block everything. This is so much easier than I remember. I'm definitely not going to eat those words. It is not possible. Is Geppetto the final boss? I think Geppetto's our dad. I don't know who the final boss of the DLC is. I just know that they're hard. Don't worry, I'm sure you turned plenty of people on. Thank you. That's kind of the thing I needed to hear at this age. I was starting to feel a little bus-specked, but now I'm feeling better.
A powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance.
Hey, we're here already.
It's the only way in. So please, be careful.
Oh, we made it to the first boss without dying, which is something. Obviously, he's our dad, but nothing makes for a better final boss than Patricide. That's so valid.
Welcome to Krat, visitor. I didn't think there were any stalkers left to fight the puppets. You didn't hear? Figures. The whole organization fell apart. All that's left are wannabes and amateurs who think they can fight on their own. You ought to buy something while you're at the festival. You can't rely on yourself alone. Out here alone? You could use some help. Here's a festival gift for you. Now get yourself something useful.
Alright, that's certainly something. So we have 3 weapons available here. One of which, I think that's the blade we're using now, and that is the other 2 starter weapons, as well as Electric Blitz, which is like a grease or a paper from Souls games. Throwing Cell, which I've never really used, but it's interesting that they're selling these things. I would certainly buy the weapons. I might as well just buy all 3. That kind of denies us a level up, but it does give us the luxury of a few different weapons, and there's a pretty cool weapon system in this game, so I think it's nice to pick it up. Here appears the terrific puppet that will enliven the parade. Introducing Parade Master, a remarkable parade puppet model from the workshop to celebrate the grand exhibition. Hello there, I'm the Parade Master. I like singing and marching with people. Parade Master has the following functions: 16 jolly songs, cheerful laughter in 54 parade phases, parade dances to delight the children, the strength to carry 6 men on his shoulders. Introducing the Parade Puppet. The Parade Master was made big in commemoration of the grand exhibition. Check out his charms on the eve of the upcoming exhibition. I love exhibition, so this should be match made in heaven practically. Do we have like a bar under our ergo that shows like when we're close to a level up? Because that's crazy if that's what that is. I don't remember that at all. All right, we'll stick with this weapon. We can equip the second weapon. Does it increase our weight? It does. Yeah, again, I've heard that this weapon's OP because it's like a crossover with the Wukong Souls game. I don't really plan on using it because I heard it was OP. We do have 2 copies of the same weapon now, which is kind of fun. Yeah, we'll just stick with this one. Can you swap to the second version of your current weapon if someone breaks you still have the same weapon? Yes, that's actually entirely something you could do, 100%. I didn't think about that. That's clever. I should have done that. That would have been a really good idea, actually. Oh, God. That's all right. If we die, we'll do it. This is the Parade Master. Kind of a jump. He does speak in moon runes. Ow. Wow, this is a lot easier than I remember. Like, a lot easier. I know, alright, I'm coming off of a Souls game, but man, I died to this boss like 5 or 6 times. That's really funny how awesome I am. See, they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. But I don't know. I felt like a new trick to me. You last time with your strong hand yelled, "Take my other hand," but in the same voice the guy from Scary Movie? Oh, sorry. No, I'm unfortunately built too good, I guess. You did get very good at Dark Souls 3. Well, thank you. Oh. Sorry, puppet. Hotel Krat, the greatest luxury you'll ever experience. Treat yourself to an unforgettable day. Alright, so in this game, there is like a true end that has a separate boss. I've gotten the true end before, and I don't know exactly what I did to get it. I think you just want to not be a jerk. I think.
Hotel security excludes puppets like you. So you'll have to lie to get inside. You're a special puppet after all.
Yeah, so that's the whole shtick, is that puppets can't lie, but we are a puppet that can lie. So we want to lie on occasion, is I think like the way to get the true end. Maybe. I might have to look it up just so we don't miss it, because I don't want to miss the like final true end boss, because that boss was really hard. So in order to get the true end, you want to let your conscience be your guide? Yeah. You're right. Hidden Moonstone. It's for upgrading weapons. Maybe? I saw the word upgrade on there.
Welcome to the sanctuary of the Grand Covenant. Prove your identity.
This is the one part I remember.
Who are you?
It does a cool like pan out and says Liza P after this. I'm a human, buddy.
Grand Covenant's fourth law. A puppet cannot lie.
That was for evolving Clefairy. Holy. You're so base. I was watching a video this morning that popped up into my feed while I was eating my breakfast about like the messed up levels of Pokemon scalping and stuff nowadays and how bad it's gotten. That's crazy. When I was visiting my sister over the holidays, she was like, "Have you been on Whatnot?" I was like, "No, but I'm familiar with it." She's like, "Check this out. Look at all these things that I bid on and play on." And she was showing me that she like goes to these Pokemon card streams and like pays for packs that these people are ripping. I'm like, I hope they pay out your packs and stuff if you get anything good. I'd be too freaked out to do that. I don't trust. I would buy the packs, but I wouldn't buy the people pulling the pack for me and expecting to get the $2,000 card. I pulled a golden clef key card today. That's sick. Your sister low-key asked you if you've ever been on Wish, pretty much. I think it's with a K. I feel like it's what your first one with a K. Maybe. I could be wrong though. Look at the stupid ads for Whatnot on YouTube constantly and pisses me off. Yeah, that's why I was surprised. I mean, my sister showed me her collection and she actually has a lot of really expensive looking cards. Good for her. I don't have the trust level required to go on a... Like, I've seen videos of like, oh, this person clearly is ripping pre-packaged cards and stuff. Oh, he is so pretty looking. Love him. It's K-L-E-F-K-I according to my phone. K-L-E-F-K-I. But I do know exactly what you meant the entire time. Hotel Crot, dawn after the rain.
I'm so happy to see you. I am Sophia. I've been waiting for you. Searched all over the city of Krot to find you. You must have questions.
I also watch a couple of YouTube videos. I appreciate him. There's even a blue fairy. Yeah, you're gonna see some. You're gonna see some connections.
All of Krot is dangerous for humans, and that neighborhood is one of the scariest. Please find Geppetto on Elysian Boulevard. I'll explain more.
Hopefully you studied up because there will be a test at the end. You can level up through Sophia, so we can no longer use that Stargazer. We can just use Sophia to level up from now on. We do have a lot of space bucks. It looks like it does show how many levels you have available in souls up there. It looks like a 2 next to it, which I don't remember being a thing before. I don't really know what we want for stats. Let's just grab some capacity. Holy cow, that's a lot of weight gain per level.
It sounds like you're diving into the big game of lies and peas.
My phone...
Investing in capacity is a smart move since it's the only stat that...
My phone heard me talking.
You to wear heavier, more protective defensive
and is now recommending me to go for capacity.
Would you like me to suggest a goal weight percentage or break down how the other stats scale for your specific build?
I hate the future, dude. I hate it so much. I hate it. I want to go back to like running out of AA batteries for my Game Boy Color. I don't want my phone to listen to me. I don't want my TV to listen to me. I don't want it to advertise weird stuff to me. I hate that. That's so spooky. I didn't even touch my phone. Your phone is telling you what I said, max capacity. You're right. That's so horrifying. Can't stand that. I have that turned off on my phone. I want to turn it off now that it activated on its own. I don't even know what we were given there. I was too flustered. Hidden Moonstone is upgrading normal blades. Okay. I have Siri completely disabled. I don't know what that portly gentleman's name is, but he's clearly not disabled enough. Well, I know how to dash. Why are they telling me that again? That's a surprise. I like Polendina.
My name
is Polendina, butler to Lady Antonia. Please let me know how I may be of service. At Hotel Krat, comfort and calm walk hand in hand. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
Tell me about the Grand Covenant,
Is a
please.
set of absolute commands imprinted on puppets when they are made. First law. All puppets must obey their creator's commands. Second law. A puppet may not harm humans. Third law. A puppet protects and serves humans and the city of Krat. Fourth law. A puppet cannot lie. I've told you about the laws engraved upon every puppet. Do you require anything else?
Why are the puppets all evil then if they can't be dickheads? Hey, what do we have for sale here? Looks like 2 quartz. Certainly something we're going to want to pick up at one point because it's for Porgans. We don't have access to the Porgan yet though. Other than that, the shop looks pretty mundane for now. We do want to take a little bit of time to talk to people because for the Truant at least, I think you want to just kind of interact with people a fair bit.
Ergo is the miracle that made
We're going to do that now just in case. I don't want to miss out on anything. I remember being kind of vague, just like be human-y.
to make Krat wealthy. When you move, you tap into the power of Ergo within you. Gather more Ergo. It will make you stronger. In the folklore of Krat, a cricket often acts as a guide. That is why these automated models became popular, but Gemini is unique. He's more than just a guide.
I like starting NPC interaction in games. I feel that. I mean, this game is just really interesting too. It's got such a satisfying world. And this game's very big on it. That and music. Can we play the piano yet? Play the piano like I do.
Unexpected guests are welcome. We don't insist on reservations. I am Antonia.
I like Antonia as well. I don't know if there's many NPCs I don't like. No, there definitely is. I don't like the boss soul vendor.
I knew from the moment we met that you're Geppetto's puppet. He might have a few loose screws, but Geppetto's skills are undiminished. It's a shame. He took off for Elysian Boulevard, and he never came back. If it doesn't turn up soon, we'll have to make a new coffin.
Yeah, it's like, I totally know what you mean with like a really like lore heavy, interesting side quests, interesting NPCs, but also mixed with like the difficulty of a Souls game is interesting. I feel like Elden Ring could have done that, but man, I hate quests in all FromSoft games.
And do take care of yourself out there.
We got someone's memory and show off clothes.
People have no idea, so thanks for
Oops.
keeping me company.
Sorry, I didn't mean to skip your chat.
What are you curious
I got
about?
twitchy thumb.
I see you're here. That means you can lie. Your lies are a rare ability. You're able to choose your own path, unbound by anything. People on the outside are still afraid of puppets. Lie to protect yourself and find...
Is there any way for you to turn things without hurting your ears would be beneficial? Yeah, no worries. Hold on one second. As my entire PC just chugs. It's hard for me to tell the balance on stream versus like my end, so
I'm an old friend of Geppetto's.
hopefully it's a little bit better.
His son is like family to me. Make yourself at home. You're always welcome here at the hotel. If you have any questions, ask my butler, Polendina.
I think OBS messed with my settings maybe. Looking at some of the numbers I'm seeing, so my audio might just be skunked in general, at which point I'll look at it after stream. That's better? Perfect. Right, but Vanini's not here. I remember Vanini being there, but the weapon vendor is here, or the upgrade
I heard about
person.
you from Geppetto, but to see you in person, wow. You should take this. Geppetto left it with me.
So now we have the other hand. The Legion arm is a special equipment that is equipped on the left arm. Legion arm has its own combat ability. Legion arm can be modified in all sorts of forms. Modifications can be made at the Vanini craft machine, which we don't have yet. So I'm glad that they say that, but that's like, I mean, maybe we do. Can we use it here? We can. I didn't realize that. So now we have puppet string equipped. We can go back to the left steel of arm, which is just like punch with scaling, motivity, and technique. This one pulls enemies towards us. It's a little bit heavier, but I think it'll be useful. Is that the scorpion arm? It is the scorpion arm. This game has Victini in it too. You're so right, though.
The sound of it alone. That craftsmanship comes only from the hands of Geppetto. You must be something else. A custom arm from Geppetto himself is quite an accessory. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Eugenie from the Workshop Union. I know my way around weapons of all kinds.
It's so natural to forget to introduce yourself to someone.
If any of your weapons...
I mean, to be fair, I don't remember the last time I introduced myself to anyone, actually. That's kind of an interesting thought. I don't really do that anymore. Never mind. Sorry, Eugenie. I don't know why I was throwing flag. Alright, so now we can upgrade our weapons. We can use moonstones to upgrade them. If you have boss weapons and unique weapons and stuff, they use Dark Moonstone of the Covenant. But hidden moonstones are fine for this. But what we can do now is we have Alter Handle, which allows us to... Oh, can we not reform them yet? We can basically use cranks similar to the, what are they, coals or whatever in Dark Souls, and then the gems to like change their scaling. We could do that on handles to make it so a specific handle does that. We don't have the ability to separate the weapons yet, which I thought we could already, but you can kind of see... Oh, I don't know why you just popped up a tutorial now. You can kind of see how the weapons are separated with like a plus and like a line between them. We can eventually detach pieces and combine them. It's kind of a cool concept. Tell me about a Stargazer.
Device used by the stalkers.
You better yell get over here at least once or every single time you use it. I'll try.
Ergo spores in the air.
I'll consider it.
Stalkers installed stargazers all across the city.
Hey Teague, how's it going?
We can put them to use. If you want to test your skills or try new techniques, head for the garden. The stalkers captured a puppet to use for training. Don't look at me like that. Everyone hates puppets. I know whose side you're on.
Hey, we captured something like you so people could smack it around in the garden. Kitty. Can I pet you? Yeah, it's fair, I guess. I'm sorry, kitty. I organize this place according to the rules so don't touch anything. Very interesting image. I don't remember, or diorama. I don't really remember what it means. Alright, so I think we've spoken to everyone. Geppetto's certainly not upstairs right now. We have the garden that we can go into. And then we have our progression points. This is the progression point. We'll just go through here. I mean, maybe there's some loot in the garden. We'll go peek the garden really quick, but I don't really feel like training there. Maybe Kitty will get nicer to you the closer you are to getting the real ending. Maybe the real ending is how you became a real boy. You're kind of a genius, actually. Has anyone ever told you that? Any looties in here for me? No, but there is a statue with great fortune to all visitors, rest for all travelers, and blessings to all friends. Feeling so blessed, Aaron. Thank you so much for that. Do we have any music at the start? I'm guessing no. No, okay. I know that, okay, so as you make specific actions in the game, there will be like a pop-up that says like the ergo is stirring or something like that, or your gears are turning. And as that progresses, I believe that shows how close you're getting to the true end. Listening to music is something that gives a good chunk of that. So anytime we get an album, we'll have to listen to it and pray that we don't get DMCA'd. Now lying, 100%. This game has so much style to it. I think that's what drew me to it so much, is it's just so cool.
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys.
I don't remember seeing the NPC do that last time.
My name is Gemini.
Oh, Gemini's
We'll talk
talking.
later, when we're safe.
Gemini, I'm feeling safe enough, our end. We can chat. Trying to get swallowed by a monster or captured by the Heartless. True. So true. How far does... What is the range on this is my question. How far does this range? Get over here. Oh, it didn't work. Get over here. Oh, okay, that's pretty satisfying when it works, though. I don't remember using this one much. Looks like we have maybe about 6 activations. Far fragments. Ah, they're for... You could summon people in this game? I don't remember that being a thing. I certainly will not be partaking because I don't really have much of an interest in that. Gotta do in the scorpion voice. I can't do the scorpion voice. You think I live in a world where I can I mean, I can maybe do like the Sega Genesis version of it. I don't, does modern day, do Mortal Kombat people speak nowadays?
Elysian Boulevard was a regular.
Last Mortal Kombat I played was on the Sega Genesis,
One
so.
of fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But that was long ago, before the puppet frenzy.
The puppet frenzy, ocean madness. None of us could do the scorpion voice, but that doesn't keep us from doing our best. Somehow the most motivational thing, though. Dang it. I tried to grab you, but I'm instead ultra cringe. This has so little range. Not that it's like a big deal, but it is notable. Because I keep thinking it is a lot farther than it actually is. They talk in story mode that got really convoluted. Good to know. A box. Ah, okay, so we got a frame. We have defensive equipment. I keep pushing the wrong button to open this. We have defensive equipment, which is like... I didn't realize we had another one too. Oh, we were probably given that. Basically, it's heavier weight, but it's more like damage reduction. So if we can afford it and fit it, might as well put it on. Can you combo it? Like slash, 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 get over here, slash, slash, slash. That's a good idea, maybe. Let's put a pin in it. We'll try it when we get the opportunity. I've got, I think, 2 activations of it left. It might only be one. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought we were actually gonna die for a sec. What if we just don't die for the whole run? Wouldn't that be funny? I'm gonna do it. We're not gonna die. Now I'm really stressed out that I put that on myself. We're totally gonna die. But now I want to see how far I can go without dying, you know? Sounds like there's some merit to it. Oh, you're kind of a beefcake. I didn't realize. That was my bad. Okay. Fine. We'll do it your way, big guy. Thanks for the magazine, idiot. No, I really thought I was super dead there. Oh, we're out of puppet string. Oh no, the ported over the strongest soul enemy's walls. It's so true though. I hate bouncing on walls. Surprised these ones aren't bounceable. I guess because we just go right through the wood. I feel like I'm missing something in this building. Like I remember something going on here, like a ladder or something. Maybe not. That was a really good hitbox on that stab. That certainly shouldn't have hit me, but I feel like it would have in some games. They heckin' hit me with the scary bowberry. That was horrible. My heart. We got a sharp pipe. I remember throwing sharp pipes. That was always fun. Oh, I'm a little conked. We're low on supplies right now. I should repair my arm before going up here. Or repair my sword, not my arm. I wish I could repair my arm. I mean, I guess we could technically repair our arm as well. Maybe it's a good idea. Hold on. I don't remember these attribute resistance ampules. No, maybe we don't have one for our arm. Oh, we do. We have a Legion charge. Someone heckin' coughing nearby. You hear that? Do you think they're a friend? Can I talk to you? No, you're just chilling. This is some Bloodborne house. There's an enemy on a ledge and I won't be able to grab them, which is super unfortunate. I could see us dying. I could see that as something that would happen in this area. I think we're gonna try and backstab everything we can. I'm gonna just flask now. Oh, right, because... Brutal. Because we get flask back when we hit people if we're out. Yeah. So it's good to just use it if we're at like half health. No, you jerk. I saw you. We have so much stamina. I feel like I could do a million actions right now. Maybe it's because our weapon is so light and I was used to using the heavy one last time. I don't know. Our good friend Backstab. It seriously, like, I've grown such an appreciation having gone through Dark Souls 3. This must be the room I was thinking about. There was an enemy down there. Those enemies are tough to parry. My Louise and Charlotte, my treasure. I can't hear anything. I think the streets are already dead, nothing but silence. I assume that I too will become just another petrified corpse soon. I still remember the sound of your singing voice and the sight of Charlotte looking at your picture books. I miss all of it. The best thing I did when I was alive was send you and Charlotte to the cathedral for shelter. I wish this nightmare is over. If only you and the kids can come back, but I guess that's possible. I love you, Louise. I pray you're safe there. Wonder why we just got that. I don't remember ever getting like a gesture from reading something before. I wonder if I didn't read things thoroughly enough. So much stamina you could kick ass and chew bubblegum at the same time. We could, but the issue is that we're all out of bubblegum currently. There is an item that dropped over there from an enemy that I killed, which is a little bit sad. There's no enemy to down attack here. Oh my god, there is. I take it all back. I was wrong. This guy also gave me a lot of trouble, I remember. I wonder if it's worth going back to get that item. It's kind of a long go back. I'm sure it's not important. I assume it just dropped off the enemy I killed. Don't think this will be enough to kill. Never mind. Unfortunately, it dropped something, so we're gonna need to go deal with that at some point. We got a life amulet, okay, which I think is our first equipable. It does seem to be. Amulet. Increase max HP sounds good. Not much max HP, but it's a little bit. Do you think we can survive the drop for that? Or is that just straight up death? I think there's an item behind the Bloodborne house you missed when running through saying you could see us dying here. You know what? I'll swing back. Let's swing back and look for stuff. For some reason, I feel like you could survive the drop down there, which I know sounds crazy because of how far it looks, but I feel like I fell down there accidentally and I was fine. %85 chance of death. In Elden Ring, it's bad. It's like either you take no damage, you take like 10% of your health, or you instantly die. And it's like no in between. Vivid Ergo Fragment. I mean, that's some souls. It's kind of weird you can't talk to this guy. This kind of like, the fact that I hear someone coughing leads me to believe we should be able to. Bark, 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 bark. Think that's everything? I didn't see nothing. Souls games are like, yeah, you're allowed to jump down here. Please jump. You won't promise you won't die. I mean, in the Ring City, there's like 5 signs that are like, fall down here. You won't die. We promise. It's like, all right. I trust you. I don't think you would betray me. Probably. Hello.
Why, hello. I didn't know anyone was alive out here. I know what you're thinking,
I almost
but I'm
struck
not
this
a hurt.
man.
I'm just crashing in an abandoned house for a while. Don't worry. I won't cause any trouble. We survivors need to look out for each other. For your information, I didn't steal this.
The best way to get someone to believe that you stole something is to say, I'm not stealing stuff. I didn't steal this. I wasn't even questioning it. Ooh, it looks like a new weapon. It's a blunt weapon called the Electric Coil Stick. I don't remember this one at all. But yeah, I'd be super interested in buying it. Thank you. We now have a new weapon. Temporarily protects or even current ergo even in death. That's cool. I didn't use a lot of consumables when I played previously. Let's finish setting up. No, I don't want to set up my PC. I've had this PC for years now, and I keep saying I don't want to set it up. Leave me alone. Can we equip this new weapon? It's blunt, so probably not. It's probably slightly heavy. All right, let's swap over to this. I'm curious as to what it's like. Oh my god, it's just like a big lightning club. Has negative range, takes a traumatic amount of stamina to swing. That's what I'm here for, baby. But I'm guessing the nice thing is that it has electricity as a passive effect on it. It has electric blitz attack in addition to its normal attack. So what we have working with normally, that was 112 plus 12. Charge pulse cells. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that the pulse cell charge rate was different. So this one also has a better guard. Heck it, we'll use it for a little bit. It scales off advanced. That's probably why it seems like it's slightly less damage, or at least similar damage for how much. Can you remove this device setup thing from my screen, please? Thank you. You're so kind. Alright, let's switch display. Greatly increases electric blitz attacks temporarily. Jump and do a powerful downward strike on an enemy. Okay, cool. So we can buff our lightning damage. Puppets are weak to lightning, I think, so this is probably not a bad thing. I don't even remember finding this weapon. So that's something to be said. Now, I could go sit down and get my stuff back, but I'm really hoping to not do that. Heckin' ow. We do blue damage now. I feel like we're cooking. But like, the dude dropped an item. It's probably important, right? Now there's a 0% chance I can successfully like fall off though. I think we need to go shut down, regrettably. Surely whatever that guy dropped wasn't that important. I mean, he probably will just respawn, right? Or maybe his item will stay down there. Surely the chest was the reward from that experience. What? I can level up here? Weird.
I'm Jiminy, your friendly puppet guide.
Hey, Jiminy.
Friendly guide puppet? I don't know, one of those. I'm also a friend of Sophia's. Last time I woke up, Sophia was there because she woke me up. But I'm sure there are still other memories in there. Sorry. Must be the shock. Bear with me, and I'll do my best to guide you.
You can teleport from Stargazers, it's true. Why is there an icon of Sophia with a heart on Hotel Krat? That mean we should go back there? He makes a little cricket drift? He really does. He's so cute. I love him. If there's like a person's face next to a location or like an icon, there's usually something to do there. So if I see any, I'm gonna try and do them. Never mind. They're just showing that Sophia's here, I guess. Living her best life. We can afford 2 level ups right now, and I think we'll take advantage of those. Let's take 2 points in hit points. I feel like our damage is like gravy right now. We can switch our Legion arm here, which is nice. You're making me approve a lot of messages. We can boss rematch. What the heck? Don't show all the bosses here. That's messed up. Spoiler. I already know what the bosses are. Weird, so Sophia's icon's gone now. I guess because we spoke to her? Now lying. I'm playing another game very slowly, but the load screen is like a little chibi with a gun, and it fires a bullet, and then the bullet like moves across the screen as it's loading and then hits someone when it's at 100%. It's very cute. Did Biggie Smalls respawn? No? Aw, nuts. I hope his item's still there. It's not. Hopefully it wasn't anything important. I know I should have stayed. Aw, dag nabbit. This weapon had some real oomph to it. I am so bad. It's truly an art. Can I do this? No, okay, we don't have the ability to hook upwards, seemingly. I remember that being an annoyance before, too. Did you forget I exist, buddy? want to read about Venini. Ah! Wow, you almost just one-hit me. That's crazy. I know it wasn't the best idea to try and read that, but that's rude. This month attracted an Alchemist Bridge. Alchemist Bridge is the bridge on Elysian Boulevard on the main way to Krat City Hall. The unholy Ouroboros, the mark of the alchemists, or the holy Ouroboros, is fittingly engraved in the bridge. It shows that the alchemists are not just a powerful, privileged class, but also donated tremendous amounts of money to the city. Thanks to the thriving culture of philanthropy in Krat, you can find areas with names of prominent figures. It's like the city's motto, the citizens are the owner of the city. Most widely known attraction is Rosa Isabella Street, named after its cultural sponsor, Lady Isabel Monad. But if you think about how the lady's married to the leader of the alchemists, Valentinus, you'll think twice about who's really in control of Krat. The union of Krat's old families and organizations of alchemists is shown in this symbolic form, given the sacred Ouroboros mark engraved on the city hall as well. It's obviously who actually owns the city of Halt. Rating 3 out of 5, a good place to learn about Krat's beginning and in its essence. Reporter Mendoro. This guide was made with the support of the Venini company. It may not reflect the company's opinions. Great. That cost me a flask to read that. Jiminy needs to pull Professor Oak right there and tell you now's not time to use the book. You're right, but Jiminy didn't. Oh.
I can sense something strange. Jeepers. Is that a butterfly?
I forgot these exist.
Ergo reacting like that. If you want to check it out, I can take point.
Occasionally, a dimensional butterfly will appear in parts of Krat. Monad's lamp can detect the butterfly, lighting up to red to point out its location. The characters near the hiding butterfly will appear. After a certain amount of time, the butterfly will disappear into another dimension. Kill it to get useful materials. Oh man, the ladder to go down's right there. Let's check out this room first. I'm gonna be thinking about that enemy for so long. I think this is the progression point. I want to say going down is bonus. So I'm gonna go down first because I think that that's the way we want to go. I know we want to talk to the NPC at some point. Oh, it's one of these guys. Alright, so when they have blue health, they've been affected by the shock thing, it seems. That's what's causing them to turn blue. I don't remember what the debuffs do in this game, though. We also want to talk to this NPC because this is a quest to my memory.
Who is it? Is that you, Murphy? Oh, I guess not. Sorry, I thought you were my friend, Murphy. Murphy is a super cool police officer. As a puppet, even the petrification disease can't get him. I wish I was like
Jiminy, is that a butterfly? You better beat the Christ out of it. That really is what it's like, though.
You should leave so you don't catch the disease from me. If only we could play together like we used to, Murphy. I miss you. If only.
Okay, so if we meet a Murphy character, we should be sure to interact with them. My fast attack always gets me. I love this thing. I love big clubby weapons. I love robots. Love how pretty P is. Everything's going good. Why does this kid sound like Bill from the beginning of Stephen King's It when he was sick and sends Georgie to his death with the boat? Wow, that was a really specific reference, but I'm here for it. I totally feel you on it too. Very much Deep Awakenings. I haven't seen that movie since I was a wee tot. A little heavier, but stat resistance up on everything. We'll certainly take that. I feel like people neglect defensive stats in these games and often just go look at damage. Maybe that's not the case, but that's what it feels like to me. Me? Gongaga. I hope that explains it. Look forward to the Final Fantasy marathon eventually. So this is locked now? It is locked. So we can't proceed this way because there's no button to push, but there's a button on the other side. So we're heckin' shocked out of our Glock right now. What's that icon underneath our bar that just looks like a head? Has that always been there? What could it mean? Oh, it's an item. Ooh, there was a ladder right here even. Okay. So where do we want to go now? It's across, then left, then through. Yeah. We could skip a lot of this game, it turns out.
This must be.
Oh, I didn't realize you could see the person's hand.
The petrification.
That's crazy.
Quarantine zone. For most people, this is their last stop. You are a good Samaritan for coming all the way here. Kind one. May I ask you a favor? My family took my baby from me and sent me here. They said it was for my own good, but it was heartless just the same. A baby must be with its mother. Please go to Krat City Hall and bring me my baby.
I'll find her.
Thank you so much, kind one. I can finally see my sweet Elena's face again.
Alright, so now we've got 2 quests. Go to Krat City Hall. Find Elena.
Spreading across my eyes.
And to find Murphy and see if we can get Murphy to come back.
Please.
She said the baby was at City Hall. Should we check it out? I hope everybody's safe.
So we'll drop down here, and then we'll have a Biggie Smalls come over. This Biggie Smalls, I think I cheesed the heck out of by like climbing up and dropping down on over and over again. I'm not gonna do that this time. Oh. I miss input pretty roughly. The outcome is that we have bonus lightning damage for a bit. Not for very long though. That was a heckin' 50-50 and I'm glad it panned out for us. Thank goodness. We did get the police baton. I thought we were super dead there. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I saw my life flash not only before my eyes, but just straight up end. Torn Doodle, it itches. Peel the skin, there's blue blood, blood, blood. Pretty cocoon, blue angel. Joyful appetite, blue death. What if he's death, death, death? I'm alive. It itches. That was beautiful. We should repair. It's a new enemy. Okay, that door just opened and it kind of scared me. I'm gonna assume this person's not gonna rush us, so I'm gonna open this door really quick for the shortcut. Save some time because they just seem to be posturing. Girlfriend and I just watched the prequel on the cock trademark. How was it? I remember seeing stuff about it, but I haven't seen it. Okay, so we're at a boss fight now, but to my memory, it's a fairly easy one. But to my memory, it's not a puppet that we're fighting. So I'm probably going to swap my weapon out. Not that it matters too much. Is there crit damage in this game? Did it scale off something? Maybe just use the police baton to see what it's like.
For your information.
It was pretty decent. I mean, that's good to hear. Mess up a lot of timeline in the book. See, that's the issue of these like prequel stuff, is that I feel like they basically always retcon something. I'm surprised we can level up here. I swore you had to always go back to Sophia for it. See, the issue is I don't want to commit too hard to one of these stats. I guess we'll just keep ourselves balanced for now. Just so we can pick like a fun weapon and use it eventually. I don't love this weapon, let me tell ya. It's slow when sand gets everywhere, you know? So that's not gonna happen. I don't mind doing the boss down a flask. We should probably heal up anyways. Glad we got a chance to test this really quick, but I do not like it. We'll change while we go upwards. Tim Curry's kind of the GOAT, though. Let's use our saber blade again. It feels like a fine one. Oh, we could use the great sword too. No, I used that like for a while at the other one. We'll go back to the starter one. Actually, you know what? Heck it, I changed my mind twice. Let's just go to the bonk weapon. The bonk weapon was fun. We've accomplished nothing. We're back at where we started. Let me out. I think I could run past these enemies without getting hit. Cool. Gamer alert. Gamer alert. Gamer located on the premises. Purge puppets. All puppets will be destroyed.
Come out, Geppetto! You've got a lot to answer for!
You know
We found a donkey.
don't you? You're their maker, practically their father.
You and the alchemist scheming together. Tell me the truth! What's your problem? I'm here for the old man. Get lost. Wait. I know you. Or more like, I know what you are. You're the devil's puppet. You can't sneak past me. Die! Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already.
These guys are really easy. Most humans in this game, you could just walk behind them and hit them in the back over and over. So I don't expect this to be a difficult fight.
Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already.
Catch me dying because I said something. Our range is just so slightly low. That's really funny. All right. I should just break your weapon. Or at least start blocking. I thought you were done. There's certainly a possibility we die now. I'll try not to, though.
Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already.
Thanks for the pulse cell, idiot. Alright, never mind. We're fine.
The truth. Now I feel bad for my comrade.
I demanded the truth. Now I feel bad for my comrades. 07, buddy. We also just killed a human, which is kind of a no-no. But so it goes.
Finally, we meet, son. It's a dream come true. Seeing you like this. I understand why some people despise me. I invented the puppets after all. I should take responsibility.
No, you killed a donkey? Oh, that's a good point. Never mind, we're good. Must have gambled too much and smoked too many cigars. We've all been there.
To take care of the puppets at City Hall. Won't you help me, son?
So, City Hall's where we need to go to find the child for that woman. We now have the City Hall key. We have the Mad Donkey mask and armor. And the Enigma assembly tool, which I believe lets us assemble weapons now.
I want to hear all about your experience.
You say Geppetto is the master of puppets? Dude, true.
Use the star
Pulling our strings indeed.
the bridge door.
I wonder if that's symbolic of anything.
Get rid of the frenzied puppets that have seized City Hall. We'll catch up at Hotel Krat when you're done. I want to hear. Use the Stalker's key to open. We'll catch up.
It's actually like so like seeing the like puppets like shambling in the distance over there is actually like kind of freaky. It's cool. All right, Geppetto, Japoopoo. Japepe. Japango. I miss the old Japango.
So about that weapon assembly tool you were talking about. If you find any more weapons, let's try using them here.
You can assemble at the Stargazer? I swear this was not how it was before. So now, you can assemble weapons through Eugenie at the hotel or at Stargazers in different areas. Separate your weapons into blade and handle and assemble the new ones to match your character's battle style. Weapons features are decided by the handle and blade combo. So now, we have a little bit of freedom. So if we want, we can attach like the coil stick head onto something else or use the handle specifically for something else. And see, we lose the electric blitz attack. We get a little bit of it, depending on what handle we have on. But we lose it if we're only using the handle itself. But the cool thing is that the handle has a skill on it as well. There is some merit to combining things if you have a particularly nice skill on something. What is guard parry? Time the enemy's attack correctly and deflect it for a powerful attack. That seems very cool. Why don't we try to use that? Sure. Oh, this is going to be so stubby, isn't it? What warning did it just give me? Hold on. I feel like it just said something really foreboding. This item is already assembled another weapon. Stab attacks will not perform at full potential. It does make sense that stab attacks wouldn't perform at full potential. Look at it. We have like... Maybe we shouldn't be allowed to assemble weapons because we just got a beer bottle now. And we stab with. Alright, huge. I kind of love it. I got it, man. There's someone next to me? Okay, you attack like really quickly after you get hit. Have at ye. It just looks like a big ass bottle of beer. This bemuses me. Chipapa, because he's our dad. Oh, I kind of like that. We got to get more weapons before. Actually, did you Jenny sell weapons? I feel like she does. No, I guess she didn't have a shop. Otherwise, I would have looked at it. Oops, I forgot to assemble it. I went the length back. I like the bunker how it was. There's an enemy behind us. You'll notice the enemy's weapon glows when you perfect parry. If you perfect parry them enough, you'll literally destroy the weapon. I'll see if I can do it here for an example. So there you go. So now it has way less range and way less damage, which works on bosses and stuff too. Alright. I mean, it did like a very little damage there, which kind of proves my point, but the fact that I got hit was very sad. Not quite Despacito level, but it was getting close. This reminds me of Tonitrus from Bloodborne. Okay, so we've got the stairs to go up and a leftwards path. Looks like let's peek at the left one first. I assume that this is bonus. This is bonus. It does seem like it's a shortcut for like 5 feet. Ooh. I didn't realize you could see people like this early on. That's cool. All freaky and blubby. I'm not really taking time to learn these areas because we haven't died yet, so there's no real reason to, because we're just gonna not die. Something gonna jump down at me if I loot this. No, but the bird made scary sound. Mr. Vanini's ambition to make a jolly police mascot puppet for the city hall ended in failure. His passion to make a trustworthy friend for the citizens and a strong officer who overpowers criminals was in the right place. Turned out to be excessive. The new police officer puppet's overcharged storage battery exceeded its capacity, causing chain explosions, malfunctions, serious body damage. City council recommends disposing of the puppet on the grounds that its appearance intimidates visitors. Mr. Vanini and the taxpayers protested, halting the council's plan in its tracks. The puppet still lies abandoned behind the city hall to this day, while the lawsuit's ongoing. So there's a discarded puppet behind City Hall. Interesting thing is, specifically a police puppet, even when the puppet is unattended, it performs a number of its mascot roles. It is especially popular with kids and even appears to react and respond to the playing of children. However, it's led to more slum children entering City Hall and causing inconvenience to visitors. City Council is considering exhibiting the puppet only occasionally as a means to restrict entry. Yeah, the slum kids are showing up and making City Hall all crappy. I get it. You don't have a head. That was cool. We got a star fragment. Lecture Carapier was kind of funny. It's like a shocky prison shake. It really was.
No survivors here.
So we found a broken baby puppet. A broken puppet covered in wounds is left at the City Hall garden. A luxury item that the child of a rich family once played with. It's unknown where the puppet's owner is. So we met the woman who's the owner of this puppet. Now the question is, do we give her it, or do we obscure the fact that it was damaged? To which I don't really know the answer. I feel like I gave it to her last time, but I don't know. What would be the right thing morally? Puppet Destroyer's Amulet, so we've got another equipment. Although I think we already have one in that slot. I keep pushing the wrong button to open this. Oh, no, this is not. Okay, cool. Increased damage inflicted to puppets. Great! Seems like a really nice thing. I was thinking that was one of the defensive equipments, but that is not, in fact. There's a Spectre. Use a star fragment at the cracks calling next to a boss arena to summon a Spectre. It will help your character in a boss battle. I'm okay, but I appreciate it. I'm gonna be straight candid with you. I think this is where we have our first death. I remember this boss being particularly hard. Not a question for Jiminy to answer. It's true, so why is Jiminy posing it to us? It's quite rude. Oh my god, it's the puppet that Vanini made that was left behind City Hall. Oh, I wonder if you're resistant to electric. That would be really unfortunate. You got range, my dude. I am not parrying anything, and you have a lot of help. Maybe you're just resistant to electrics. This is a bad idea. God, I'm so close to parrying that each time. Good fight. I think you might be resistant to electric. That's what my hunch is, because we were doing like nothing to you. Alright, well, we gotta restart because that's the deathless run. Why you look like the Iron Giant on Ozempic? You know, I got a fun Ozempic story, actually. One of my relatives... We're gonna go back to the saber blade, I think. One of my relatives got on Ozempic because she wanted to lose weight. Oh, right, we have the doll for that as well. And she went on it. She lost like 60 pounds. Okay, she's actually not a relative. I know that suddenly seems like I've deceived you, and I apologize, but she's not. She's actually a, like... I thought she was in a relationship with my cousin, but I guess they just live together, and she's like 15 years older than him. It's a whole thing. Either way, not important right now. But she went on it, lost like 60 pounds, then got off of it, and then immediately gained like 70 pounds, like unironically. And then she got on a different one afterwards. Oh my god, you take so long to line that up. You're so healthy. You're a healthy baby boy. I forgot about this part. That's why I thought you were resistant to electric. Oh no, I just tried to heal. I don't have any left. Okay, that's embarrassing. Oh no, my bones. Please, I only got like 5 of those. That was kind of sick. But now we're playing Goo Goo Babies, which is never fun. You're a puppet, you don't have bones? Crap. I hate that for me. That's generally how things go when no dietary changes, lifestyle changes, or discipline is one way. Like that, see, that's the thing. That's the issue, though, is that I feel like nowadays, rather than go like, I should go to the gym, or I should do this or that, like, it's like, I'm gonna stick my leg with this needle. This needle's gonna make me lose 60 pounds, and then that's it. And then I become reliant on this for the rest of my life. Because I'm just not gonna actually change anything. This boss is actually, like, fairly tough. I wonder if we're underleveled. Probably not. We're just under get gooded. That one's really hard to block for me. I don't know why. We should have switched our Legion arm because this one doesn't do anything. Those ones are so tough, those like real back attacks. Oh, but lightning also makes it hard. I forget that you turn lightning, and then when you turn lightning, I was like, oh, I thought I was doing good. Never mind. Oh, you leave the lightning spot. I need to move out of that. Okay. I need to be very careful of those echoes. Oh, I see there's a ring of safety. Dang it. I tried to heal. Brutal. I'm in lightning. It'll be the new mesothelioma commercial. I totally feel the same way. Holy cow. That's like, I've been thinking about that where it's like, oh, all the tests seem fine, but it turns out that 25 years from now, you're no longer able to absorb carbohydrates anymore, so you just wither to dust. It's like, that's crazy. I'm going to switch my arm out to the other one. I feel like we're close. This boss has a lot more health than the last two. Which I guess makes sense that a boss would just have more health than the previous ones. Oh, right. So there's like a system where if you get hit when you have souls on the line, like it shows that like I have the 2765 in gray. I think if I get hit, that amount of souls goes down, if it's the game I'm thinking of. So you don't want to get hit when going back to your souls, I believe. Dang it. I could get more damage during those down phases if I just delay it a little bit. God, that one is so awkward. Wish I spoke puppet. I knew I was messing that up. How do you have so much health still? I'm like thinking you're almost dead, but you're so healthy. Okay, so that's the grab. I tried to Legion arm and I missed. No, I'm dead. I went for a Legion arm thing and it locked me in so I couldn't dodge the stupid grab. I got crush mud. Also, for the moral question, I feel like you can make the sick lady not be able to tell her baby doll was mauled. It would be a good thing, I think. Maybe you should go back and give it to her and not lie to her if the alternative is not giving the baby back. A lot of the decisions in this game are like... You may have seen the decision I made before where it was like, you have like an instant to like decide kind of. Or like there's like a timer. So once we get there, we'll see what the options are. It's an interesting thought though. Oh, I should upgrade a weapon too. We have plenty to be able to upgrade thinking about it. Maybe I'll grab my souls and go see if we can upgrade really quick. I know the actual options. I have to imagine it's what you're saying, where it's either say we didn't find it or give the baby back. And I feel like giving the baby back's the right idea. We have 2 levels worth of ergo sitting around anyway, so let's just swing back really quickly. She wants her baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Actually, won't this be quicker to get there? Maybe not. Hey, where do we gotta go from here? It's gotta be forward. I don't remember exactly forward. Would the shortcut get us there quickly? I think the shortcut would. Maybe? Try getting her a plate of ribs? I'll consider it. Okay, so this definitely is not the way. Do you know the way, though? I could show you the way. Is there an item I missed over there? No, that's just an exploding fellow. I am so lost. Is it here? It's right here, isn't it? Yeah. I am the smart one, not the dumb one. I am the one who smarts. I am.
You found her, kind one.
Okay.
I could sense her from miles away. Oh, my sweet Elena. Please let me hold her. There, my baby. I missed you so much. What do you think? Is my baby adorable?
That's a puppet. She's a cute honestly, I've seen some cute babies in my day. That is not a puppet. That is a cute baby.
That's right.
That is the cutest baby I've seen in my life. I've seen so many cute babies in my day, but that is a cute baby.
My sweet Elena. We're going to be happy now. Thank you so much, kind one. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude.
Ooh, we got Feel. I didn't know Feel was locked behind this. Records you obtain while playing the game can be used at the gramophone at the hotel. You can listen to the music on the record and obtain humanity. Feel, close your eyes, dance the night away with me, everything will feel better. A song that quietly comforts the dark. Feel, a voice to accompany you in the sadness of night. Cool. That's a heckin' banger track, too. It's what I started the stream off with today. Danny has a new album coming out soonish. That's awesome. Love to hear that. Oh. I'm cringe. Cringe alert. I decringified. I always find asking making its way back into my Spotify. Not like on its own magically, I just keep putting asking songs back on because I like listening to good music. Okay, so let's go level up really quick because we got some space bucks to spend. And we also have Field to play, so we're gonna actually leave the puppet for next time, I think, because it's about time I wanted to get lunch. So I'm gonna put on Feel. We're gonna go level up. This will get us some humanity as well.
I'll use my power to help you.
What do we want to do for our level ups is the question. I think we need to start getting a little bit of damage. I mean, It's like 3 damage per rank up for motivity. We do have ergo as well. Oh, heck it. Let's just spend everything we got. So it'll be 17 more damage per hit, which is not insignificant. Either way, we cut it. Let's just keep doing balance then. It's slightly less than 17 if we went for 1, but this gives us the luxury of using different weapons.
I know my way around a weapon.
Does it cost anything besides that to upgrade it? It does cost a little bit of ergo to upgrade, but not much. It's a pretty significant damage up for an upgrade too. Sure, you know what? Wait, what? Oh, it takes 3. It's 3 out of 1. No, it's the ergo that I don't have enough of. I thought it only took 36 and I had 200. I was like, what a peculiar amount. That's why we don't have ergo. I'll upgrade weapons at some point. Either way, I'm going to wrap up here and go get something to eat. It was a fun first stream, Eliza P. We'll certainly do more. There's plenty of game to do. Plus the DLC is going to be very fun. Probably quite difficult because I'm already starting to struggle a little bit, but I think we'll be fine. Either way, thank you for watching. Hopefully you had fun. I know I did. And hopefully we will see you next time. Bye for now.